in terms of the Kiev game, not really. I think we wrote that wrong for ourselves in Madrid the following season, where we won the Champions League. That was us kind of getting revenge on the competition as such, and becoming winners for the first time. So I think the Kiev game's long in the past now, for all of us, and we're just focused on this final. And of course it's Real Madrid, and of course people bring it up, but we just focus on trying to win this game. We want to win the trophy. When you get to the final, you're so close, but it's the hardest hurdle to get over, and hopefully we can be the ones celebrating. In terms of the mental fatigue, like I said, it's the biggest game in world football, so I don't think we'll struggle. We've had a full week's preparation. Obviously Sunday was disappointing from all point of view. It was an emotional roller coaster, but Monday we let ourselves feel bad about it, have all the feelings about it, and then Tuesday morning we were all good to go, spring in our step and ready for a massive game tomorrow.
No, we're excited to be here. I think we feel like we deserve to be here. We haven't got here through luck. We've had a tough run. We had an incredibly tough group stage, and we've been able to see off all our opponents so far. But like I said before, there's one more game, last game of the season for us as a team and as a club, and it's the special game. It's the one that everyone wants to play in. It's the special competition. It's the game of the season. So to be here is good, but to win it would be even better.
Most decorated team in this competition, Real Madrid.
I have no idea how it will feel if we win it. To be honest, you have to ask me that question after the game. In the moment, we are more in the mood to prepare that we can give them a real game, a proper fight. Yes, you're right. It's the most decorated club. It's a team where some players can win it the fifth time. It's a team where the manager can win it the fourth time. That all says a lot, obviously. So we cannot buy this experience now or get it overnight. The only thing I can say, we feel we have not the same experience, but we experience meanwhile as well. We are here the third time in 5 years. That's special as well. The only thing we are thinking about is how to prepare the game, how to play the game, and these kind of things. I didn't think for a second how it would feel because I'm patient enough to wait for that moment and tell you then. Nobody has to worry about more and that he takes too much. It's completely normal. For him, it was a very special situation. We all lost that day. But he got injured early in the game. He's now in a very good shape. He was then in a very good shape. So obviously it feels for him different. You ask him, that's a normal feeling. We all get motivated by different things. It's not that I have here 26, 27 players and they all get motivated by different things. It's completely fine. And I have no problem with that. The only thing is if that's the only motivation, but it's not a case in most cases. That's the only motivation he has. But it's normal that he wants to put the things right. We want to put things right. We want to. We didn't forget what happened that time, but it's just a while ago, and we cannot not come here and tomorrow I show the movie of that game, and that's enough motivation for the game. That makes no sense. We have so many reasons that we give our absolute everything tomorrow night, and this might be one reason, but not the reason. That's it.
You're in the middle, please. Yep.
This evening.
Oh, yeah. Usually when you say the pitch looks new, that's good news, because this pitch is new since yesterday. That's obviously not best news, but for both teams. I have no idea how it will be now out there on the pitch, but we will do a completely normal session, what we planned to do. That's not a lot, obviously, that moment in time of this moment of the season. I saw the refs a bit with their session. That the good news is the ball drops normal. That's helpful. And you can see the lines where they put the different pieces of the pitch in. That's obviously not probably what we are all used to. But again, that's not a problem, because the good news is both teams play on this pitch. That somebody thought it's a good idea to bring the pitch a day before the game into the stadium. That's an interesting idea, to be honest. But it's like it is, and it will not. Didn't kill my mood for 1%. I'm really happy that we are here, and we would have played on beton, if you ask me. So that's fine. Now we are here and we play the game, and that's it. As long as both teams have the same circumstances, I'm fine with it.
Okay, the gentleman.
Oh, completely different question. Let's start with the pitch. I think both teams are technical teams, and you would wish, in a dream world, a dreamland, that the pitch is the best you ever saw in your life. That's obviously not the case. I'm not sure, was Real Madrid already here? Did they train already, or will they train after us?
Afterwards.
Ah, yeah. We'll hear the same from Carlo. So, yes, and definitely if you win, then you don't care about the pitch. That's easy to say. I don't know how bad it is, to be honest, or how good it is, because I only saw it now. Let's have to say, and the referees were training on it. I saw the ball bouncing. That's good news. And now we will go on, and maybe it's fine. It's perfect. That looks not perfect. We will see that. That's it. If you want to make, I hope nobody made now a story of a Klopp is moaning about a pitch, because I'm not. It's fine. But it's not. When you see it, you think, yeah, it could look different. But let's get a feeling for it. And that's very important today. Usually this kind of sessions are more for media, because you want us to be here. We have to be here. The UEFA tells us to be here. Today I'm really happy that we are here, because we can now feel it and can pass a few balls on that, and we'll see. But what was the third part?
Enough to win this match, or you need to make something abnormal or surprise in the match, in the lineup, or the way of playing?
It's not that. So if I would do now something surprising for my players, for example, then they could think I'm nervous. If I come now out and a rabbit out of the head or whatever, these kind of things, and I believe when you do the right stuff all the time, then it's the right thing to do in the final as well. But it has to be on the highest level possible. So we obviously played some really, really good stuff this season. We are not here by surprise, or we got a ticket or something like that. We deserved it as well. And so being us on the highest level would be cool if we could do that. Because then we are really, then we are really uncomfortable opponent, a real uncomfortable opponent. That's what we have to be. How I said, we can talk about what Real Madrid achieved in the past and this season, how good their players are. We probably could write a book together now about this team, but we are good as well, and that's what we want to show. Until you ask me now, I was only concerned about the game. To be 100% honest, I sit in a press conference. I'm not sure if you expect from me now a political message. I was, to be honest, I have none. I'm happy that the game is here for thousands of reasons, and yeah, it's a really strange one now. That's how we can kill them all. It's fine. It's fine. The war is still going on. You're right, and we have to think about that. And let's see like this: that the game still happens, and is not in St. Petersburg. Maybe is exactly the right message what Russia should get. Life goes on, even when you try to destroy it. So, and we play this final for all the people, not only, but as well for all the people in the Ukraine. I'm pretty sure there are some who can watch it, and we do it for you as well, 100%.